Good day, everybody. It is Cinephile, Mike, your friendly neighborhood cinephile, and I am here with day 72 of the 95 days of award season posts and day 5 of BAFTA week. And today I am discussing David O. Russell's Amsterdam. Now, Amsterdam, while it was shortlisted for the Oscars for Best Song as well as Best Hair and Makeup, did not receive either nomination, but it was nominated for its costumes at the BAFTAs this year. That was its sole nomination of the major awards that I've been tracking. So, Amsterdam is a fictional tale of the business plot that occurred in 1933. Russell collects some of the greatest actors working today to spin this tale of three former World War I friends. Dr. Bert Berenson, played by Christian Bale, Harold Woodman, a soldier, played by John David Washington, both of whom are World War I veterans, and the third is the nurse who helped heal them after being attacked in the war, Valerie Voss, played by Margot Robbie. Now, after the war in 1918, the three friends disembark for Amsterdam to live their lives as a happy-go-lucky trio, and they forge a pact that they will be there for each other. Then let's jump forward 15 years. Things have changed now. In New York, Berenson has a medical practice dealing with healing vets and experimenting with new drugs that haven't been legalized yet. Woodman has become a lawyer and, in New York, works periodically with Berenson, and Valerie had vanished once Berenson had left Amsterdam because her romance with Woodman had fizzled and she took off. So in 1933, Berenson and Woodman are hired to conduct an autopsy on Bill Meekins, a senator who served with them back in the day, by his daughter Liz, as she believes that he has been murdered. Performing the autopsy, Berenson learns that there was in fact poison in his system. And when they go to meet with Liz to tell her this, in a moment of fear, Liz says she can't be involved in this and then is pushed in front of a moving car and murdered, and Berenson and Woodman are quickly pegged as the killers. These are not deep spoilers. This is the opening maybe 10 to 15 minutes of the film. Now, through a series of events, Berenson and Woodman are reunited with Valerie, and they set off to solve the murder and clear their names. As they pursue the clues, they are drawn deeper into a plot that would, if it had gone through, lead to a change in our country's history for the worse. Okay, this is just a brief overview of the many convoluted plots, and I will eschew getting into the rest of the details, but many there are. Russell weaves a lot of plot elements together to weave together this mystery, and while there are some true comedic moments and some jaw-dropping moments, the film still drags at times. And one of the challenges is that he is packing in so many different storylines and subplots and so many characters, probably because he's trying to, show off all of the great talent that he has included here with, amongst many others, Robert De Niro, Zoe Saldana, Rami Malek, Anya Taylor-Joy. But unfortunately, he just puts all of this in there and it gets muddied. And while we eventually get to the conclusion of the plot of the film, it's a bizarre way that we get there. This was a problem. I'm usually a fan of Russell films, but just he tried to do too much and could not properly execute. Now, the film, where I do believe it deserves its merits, are in the technical aspects, which it has been shortlisted and recognized for, and those are the greatest strengths of this film. So, I have to say, for me, Amsterdam is only a 3 out of 5 stars. And mainly that's for the few comedic elements and the good performances. The actors are all game, even if they sometimes are even almost telling us, we're not quite sure where this is going, but we're going to commit and go for it. So while not the worst 2 hours and change I've spent watching cinema, I've seen better. Now, if this is a choice of yours and you haven't yet caught Amsterdam, you can do so. It is now streaming as of this post on HBO Max. I will see everyone tomorrow as we continue our 95 days of award season posts. Also, today was day 1 of the 24-day countdown to the Oscars, folks. Every day I'm going to be posting a poll as well as sharing my predictions on what I think will win and what I think should win. See if you agree with me. Comment in those posts, vote in the polls, and I will see everyone tomorrow as we continue this journey. Until then, this is Cinephile Mike saying, take a break and watch something new.